These are all the titles won by Chris Jericho in WWE. At Armageddon 1999, Jericho faced Chyna for the Intercontinental Title. Jericho tapped her out to win the title. At Royal Rumble 2000, Jericho, Hardcore Holly and Chyna met for the same title. Jericho hit Chyna with the Lionsault to win the title. At WrestleMania 2000, Jericho pinned Chris Benoit to win the European title. In May 2000, Jericho faced Benoit for the Intercontinental Title. Jericho hit him with the title and followed by the Lionsault to win it. At Royal Rumble 2001, Jericho faced Benoit in a ladder match for the same title. Jericho pushed Benoit off the ladder and grabbed the title to win it. In May 2001, Jericho and Benoit faced Steve Austin and Triple H for the tag titles. Triple H hit Austin with the sledgehammer by mistake, and Jericho pinned him to win the titles. A week later, Jericho faced Big Show for the Hardcore title. Jericho dropkicked him. Show hit his head in the steel steps, and Jericho hit him with the Lionsault to win the title. At No Mercy 2001, Jericho faced The Rock for the WCW title. The ref was distracted, and Jericho hit The Rock with the breakdown on the chair to win the title. Next day on Raw, Jericho and The Rock faced the Dudley Boys for the tag titles. The Rock hit Devon with the rock bottom to win the titles. At Vengeance 2001, Jericho faced The Rock for the world title. The ref was distracted. Jericho hit The Rock with a low blow and followed by the rock bottom to win the title. Then he faced WWE Champion Austin in a winner-take-all match. Booker T hit Austin with the title, and Jericho pinned him to become the Undisputed Champion. In September 2002, Jericho faced Rob Van Dam for the Intercontinental Title. Jericho tapped out RVD to win the title. A month later, Jericho and Christian faced Kane and The Hurricane for the tag titles. Jericho pinned The Hurricane with the help of the rope to win the titles. In October 2003, Jericho faced RVD for the Intercontinental Title. Jericho tapped out RVD to win the title. At Unforgiven 2004, Jericho faced Christian in a ladder match for the same title. Jericho caught Christian with a huge bulldog and grabbed the title to win it. In March 2008, Jericho faced Jeff Hardy for the same title. Jericho hit Jeff with the Codebreaker to win the title. At Unforgiven 2008, Jericho entered the championship scramble for the World Heavyweight title. Jericho last pinned Kane to win the title. 2 months later, Jericho faced Batista in a steel cage match for the same title, where Jericho escaped to win it. At Extreme Rules 2009, Jericho faced Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental title in a no-holds-barred match. Jericho took off Rey's mask and rolled him up to win the title. At the Bash 2009, Jericho and Edge, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, and Carlito and Primo met for the unified tag titles. Edge caught Carlito with a spear to win the titles. Jericho was inside the 2010 Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight title. At the end, Shawn Michaels appeared, hit The Undertaker with the sweet chin music, and Jericho pinned him to win the title. In January 2017, Jericho and Kevin Owens faced Roman Reigns for the US title in a handicap match. Jericho caught Roman with the Codebreaker and pinned him to win the title. At Payback 2017, Jericho faced Kevin for the same title. Jericho tapped out Kevin to win the title.